Okay. Hello. Anybody can see this?
The noise is just about crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks.
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. It's not an especially good pass, that. Saka. Tchouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Saka, and it's Kukçu. Nice looking ball. Played it. He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's skewed away. That's been won straight back. No goals as yet. Saka. Kaka. Can he get it through? In by Saka. Koundé clears it away. Tchouameni. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Triol goes sliding in. He's had it nicked away. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Goes for a shot. A collective sigh of relief to the defence.
This is a जादू देख रहे हैं भाइयों जादू देखो जादू
Very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kupchu. Now that looks a decent ball. Perez. There's no flat. Oh, shooting chance!
This is awesome magic in the goal.
That couldn't
This is
have
the
been a
game.
more potent
This is
injection
really
of belief for this
awesome.
team. Top man,
I'm gonna
top draw.
this is the awesome. This is I'm gonna show you in the game. Please
That's
come
really well
and
played,
show
Peter.
this
It's
game
very,
and
very simple. The
enjoy
goal
this
shooting
game.
is just beautifully measured.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Chance! He scores!
This is another jaदू.
Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal, Milan! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract.
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cafu gets into some space. And it's Kupchu. Now this could be a chance. Kaka! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are
This is
cruising.
another jaदू. This is a magician of the player.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's Perez!
Oh my god, this is really awesome. This is really awesome kicking.
But that was difficult to get right.
Kaka plays it short. And here's Kaka. Deep cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Decent chance!
This is really awesome gameplay in the game world.
They are cavorting.
Awesome,
And
boys.
he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's managed to get free. Crosses it, climbs up big. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bro, he quit the game. Okay, again my opponent team is so powerful than me, so I never quit the game. They're like pro, they're like unstoppable. Be yourself, be myself, and gameplay is awesome to me and amazing. Fucking going to give everything. Love the game. Okay. Where are you, my audience? Come here. Give me puppy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game. But for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
If you could use just one word to describe, say, Roberto, what would that be? Intelligent. He can play in about 4 or 5 positions, Peter, and excel in all of them. He's so effective when it comes to breaking up the play. Then he's got all that creativity he needs to trigger quick counters. So that's where I'd like to see him positioned.
Pires. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Probing pass to Ligt, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! A decent strike.
Awesome Diego Costa. This is the awesome goalkeeper in my squad.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. This is shot a goal!
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Madrid.
Works it forward. Defender is not giving up on this. Milan still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely aimed pass. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's clever. Kaka.
Cafu.
Looking to play him in. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And it's Kaka. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Kupchu! And he's there to get it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's gone loose. Can he finish?
Wow.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
1 minute added time.
There's the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a shade optimistic. De Ligt. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's found a way through. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he has levered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cafu. It's Saka. Cafu. He is starved of space and time. Kaká.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Shevchenko. Great chance! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? This is Perez. Goes for a shot!
Oh wow! Mama, they hit
They've
me.
done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And he's done it again!
What going
He's
on,
got
player?
his second
Are you fair to me? Opponent have a lot of good players, but they do not play like where he played in the gameplay. They have Bhutan, they have haaland, they have Gamboa, they have Khan, Oliver Khan. That is a long from player. Okay, change the position sentiment. They take him in the section. I don't care, but I especially defense in the gameplay. Defense, stop, pass, intro.
Madrid making another change here. Milan go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Really well taken goal.
This is outside they give him how they to give him.
In a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the
Ah.
passes of the goal should take a back seat
देखो,
to the
बात वहीं
importance
रख
of
दो
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great vision. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Stojkovic is short. Tries from distance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, what? It's Inzaghi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so.